office in their heyday, Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi had bunk beds in their office. They shared bunk beds in their office. Daryl, very funny. Anthony Melchiotti is watching, saying hello, our good friend. And that's right, Matt. You also have a Blues Brothers things you were doing for a while. Is that going to be part of your Saturday Night Live skit?
There's a good possibility we will do some Blues Brothers songs, yes. I have to find an Elwood to do it with me. But I do want to bring up a real quick little story. When I was just a kid, just out of college, I worked at a little tiny radio station in Elmhurst, Illinois, 500-watt radio station. I got minimum wage. They made me clean the windows with newspapers. They didn't even have paper towels. I got a call one day while I was sitting in the office from Agnes Belushi. This is Jim and John's mom. And she was having an auction, a charity auction in Chicago. And she was auctioning off some of John's paraphernalia from the Blues Brothers and Animal House and all that stuff. And she also said, by the way, I make my own blankets. This is a true story, man. She used to live in Addison, Illinois. And I was just like, that is so awesome. And she goes, come by. I'll show you. It sounds like you're a big John Belushi fan. I was like, I adore John. She goes, come by my apartment anytime. Just call, make sure that I'm home. I'll show you on my wall of fame. She had a Blues Brothers hat. She had his tie. She had a gold record for the Blues Brothers movie up on her wall and all this stuff. And then I bought a blanket from Agnes Belushi. We had it for years. It actually had a little tag on it that said, made by Agnes Belushi. So there's a nice little heartwarming story for you.
That is very, very cool. Last thing, man, I know you're busy. I know you got to go, and we're almost coming down to the end of the hour. Comedy.